That's right, boys. Welcome to the side of the ring because it's time for some ringside rumors. Bars. On Wrestling Observer Radio, Wrestling Inc.'s Nick Hausman said he's spoken to people close to CM Punk who say he's never going to wrestle again now that his stint in AEW is up. I mean, I don't even need to say more about it. I have said that for the last week, that he's not coming back. I remember when I first said it. I remember when I said it the fourth time. All right? He's not coming back. This is the last time we're going to see him. There was somebody, hold on, let me see, there was somebody, I forget who, but somebody was like something, the guy who is producing heels, or like the director or whatever, he's like trying to butter CM Punk up so that he comes back. Now that was something that I was actually very surprised, not even surprised in a sense of like, oh yeah, that's what he could do. Now he could be on TV. He doesn't have to be on live TV. He could be on TV. He can pursue his acting career, you know? And then maybe he becomes like a super, super good actor. And then, I don't know, somebody talks to him about it, or somebody talks to him about the whole Brawl for All or whatever, in some sort of interview that doesn't even have anything to do with wrestling. And then maybe he says something really PC, and then AEW and WWE can be like, wow, he's really good on the mic. We should bring him back. I don't know. But yeah, the whole acting thing, I mean, he could go down there, whatever. He could go there. That'd be great. Next, Dave Meltzer mentioned on Twitter that WWE is monitoring the situation. Oh, yeah. Okay, is monitoring the situation in Saudi Arabia. The Wall Street Journal reported that Saudi Arabia has warned the U.S., of an imminent attack from Iran on targets in the kingdom. And the plan right now is for Crown Jewel to move forward as scheduled, but that could obviously change in a hurry. So, I'm not even going to die. Listen. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea what is going to happen. Okay? I don't even want to speculate on what is going to happen. I don't even want to touch this. Okay? This is far beyond any funny wrestling rumor. Okay? This is a serious thing that could potentially affect many, 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 many different people on many, many, many different levels. I'm not even going to touch this. I hope that everyone is safe. I hope that nothing happens. I hope nothing happens. I hope that it just goes off without a complete hitch, okay? Everyone is fine. The wrestlers are fine, okay? And everything is fine, all right? That's all I want to say about this. I don't even want to touch this, all right? Next, Sasha Banks' name hasn't come up in creative talks within WWE. Yeah, I know, because everybody was like, oh, they're on good terms. Oh, no, okay? Now, that isn't to say that they're never going to be on good terms or whatever. I'm just saying that right now, I think Sasha Banks is just going on like some sort of self-reflecting, when you climb a mountain and you go to the top of the mountain, you're like, wow, I really learned a lot about myself. Like, that's pretty much what's going on right now. So you got to wait until she's done climbing the mountain. You got to wait until she comes back down, all right? On Wrestling Observer Live, Brian Alvarez said that Bodhi Hayward was, quote, apparently a handful. Oh, and there's more to the story to his release, but he couldn't go into details on it from there. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Well, listen. So, remember when Vince was like, oh, blah, 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 hard to work with, blah, blah, and then it's like, what? Really? Keith Lee? Really? Bray Wyatt? Really? Were they really hard to work with? Now they're in the Triple H regime. Now that somebody says that, it's like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, who are we going to believe? You know what I mean? Well, personally, I don't know. I mean, I'm not Bodhi Hayward. I'm not Triple H. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, I bet he was a handful. I bet he was an asshole. I don't know. I don't know. If it comes out that he wasn't, it's like, all right, well, then I guess he was an asshole. But until something comes out, I can't really say anything. Fightful Select says there was a Halloween party segment prepared for Raw this week that obviously didn't end up happening. Oh, man. Can I give a shout out to Otis and Gable? Who was it? Oh, I don't even remember, man. I don't even remember. I don't even care. They did the Chris Farley segment. And I think it was an SNL sketch, if I remember correctly. And God, I love Otis, man. I love him so much. My love for Otis was reignited when he started doing the belly dance and then he did the worm. God damn it, I love Otis, man. Lord. I'd carry him across a desert, okay? I love him so much. God, I love Otis. Finally, Raquel Rodriguez teamed with AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio against the Judgment Day at recent house shows, leading to speculation she could be called in by the OC to deal with the Rhea Ripley problem. I mean, yeah, because she doesn't have a whole lot going on right now. She just recently lost the women's titles. Aaliyah's on the show, so she really isn't doing anything. And the OC have been going around saying, we got to do something about the Rhea Ripley problem. So it makes sense that they would call on Raquel Rodriguez. Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez. Okay? So it makes sense. And you love hearing that type of stuff. You love hearing that because it's like, oh, I really like this person. This person is over. They're really good in the ring. So it makes sense. And it's a prominent storyline for them to be featured in. And there's a chance that she could be at Crown Jewel. So listen, I mean, you love hearing about stuff like this. I can't wait to see what they have in store. And if it's not, I mean, Raquel Rodriguez actually genuinely does sound like a pretty decent addition to the team. And I would love to see Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez, go at it in the ring. You know what I mean? So, I mean, to be fair, we're going to have to wait and see what that entails, folks. But until then, I'm looking forward to seeing if that's true or not. What did we talk about? CM Punk is not coming back to AEW. There's talks of an imminent attack from Iran on targets in the kingdom. I hope there's not. I hope everything is fine, and I hope everyone is safe, okay? Sasha Banks' name hasn't come up in creative. That makes sense. Wrestling Observer Live, Brian Alvarez. The Body Handler was apparently a handful. Until it comes out that he genuinely was, I can't sit here and say anything, okay? There was a Halloween party segment that was prepared, but it obviously didn't end up happening. I'm sure it would have been hilarious, but I love the Halloween match that we got anyway with Otis. Oh yeah, it was Elias and Riddle, and he RKO'd him with the pumpkin head on. I'm not even trying to be funny. I was genuinely worried that him taking the RKO with the pumpkin head on was actually gonna mess up his neck, because it's a certain way you gotta take it, so. I was worried that he genuinely was going to get hurt. I'm not even trying to be funny, and I'm glad that he wasn't hurt. Okay, I'm glad that everything's okay. And Raquel Rodriguez could be the solution to the Rhea Ripley problem. We're going to have to wait and see. If it is the solution to the Rhea Ripley problem, great. I like the idea that it's, they've got a Rhea Ripley problem, so they solve it with Raquel Rodriguez, you know what I mean? But, I mean, until we actually see... Well, okay, Raquel Rodriguez teamed with AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio against the Judgment Day in recent house shows. So, it's more than likely going to be Raquel Rodriguez, because they're doing that thing where they're testing it on different people, and then they bring it out into the... They're doing the field test, you know what I'm saying? So... It more than likely sounds like it's going to be Raquel Rodriguez. And if it's not, I'm going to be genuinely surprised. But hopefully it's going to be somebody else that makes a reasonable, addition to the team. Folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Ringside Rumors. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because I certainly enjoyed making it. And I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one.